Hello guys, welcome to Tech Trick Tutorials. In today's video, let's talk about Square Invoice, okay? So how to pay Square Invoice tutorial for today's video. So first and foremost, we are going to need to provision up our account here in order for us to properly set up the payments in this one, okay? Especially on the transactions. Let's try to open up the transactions here. As you see, these are the as of December 28th. Your transactions will primarily show here, like on the date in and of itself. Let's say, for example, all day. Doesn't really matter. It set it up based on your preference. So all payment methods, as you can see, if you accept cash, gift card, or other, is basically selected here on whichever type of transactions you're trying to receive in terms of payment. Okay, so yeah, it'll all reflect here since we're still provisioning the account in and of itself. All would be good, but let's just try to go with complete. All right, now free processing is totally up to you. If you want to be going up to free processing. So yeah, let's just go ahead to more info here. We're going to be searching the payment in order for us to be aware of the agreement in and of itself, and yeah, set up the account from there. Okay, and in here you just basically search on support for the payments. Again, this is the initial process here of provisioning. Right, so you could search it here. I bet I've opened two tabs here, might as well use this one. We have here sign into your Square account, set up transfer options. So there's a bunch of things here that could actually help you out, but let's just go ahead to the payment, since this is the support here, right? So it's very a lot more quick than just going in and of itself to the settings and trying to find and locate the sort of like things that you want to locate there manually, right? So that was the agreement. Let's just basically go back to the provisioning process, and yeah, just make sure that the items and orders, okay, are totally intact. Let's say, for example, we have an order here pending, and you can basically create your own order if you want to, right? So let's say the payment, okay, is how you set up for your payment here initially. As you can see, there's card, cash, and other. So there's a bunch of payment methods that I set it up on my initial account in and of itself for me to efficiently provision this one for the payment. It'll show up here on the notifications tab once a transaction is complete. Again, it's really important to have your account provisioned in this one. Right. Next step of the process is go to the settings, account settings. So we're going to be putting some personal information here just to basically set us up, like phone number and password, just to set us up for the payment method. Okay, again, the payment method is basically cash, card, and e-money, basically, right? So in here, let's just go ahead and provision this one because there's still a lot of things to do here. So on your business, basically click on receipts. As you can see that the branding here is basically 7 basis point 61, This is basically the payment method. So we're going to be filling all this up, like the printed product here. You can basically add a photo here. So all of this encompasses to applying branding, and just go ahead and upload a photo here. Selecting it off of my file here. I don't know if you can see it my end, but I'm opening a folder actually. It's totally normal if it's not appearing on the screen record. So items in total. In here you could show item description. This is the entire basically sample payment in and of itself, because again, this is just a sample site that I use for tutorial. So that's the payment info right there. You could edit out the details here. Let me just, all right, you could edit out the location depending on it. So depending on country's revenue, it also basically helps you out with the setting in and of itself. Okay, so right now we're going to be updating each one of this. Like we have also Twitter and return policy. You're going to be needing basically a lot of these things for proper payment setup. Okay, so now that once you've finished setting up all this one right here, return policy, your Facebook that's connected to your business in and of itself, just go ahead and click this one right here, total savings row discount is applied, and click on save. So in order for us to save everything that we've uploaded and inputted here for the payment setup, right? Now we're going to be going to the initial factor where we'll be receiving the fax code, the FAX code, basically. So pricing and subscriptions. We're going to go to devices, switch devices. As you can see, credit card is a payment method that basically what we've used here. Let's create a portal sale. All right. So in here, you can basically create a new point of sale here where you'll be directly receiving payments per capita on each basically sold product or sold item, so to say. So let's just put a username here. You could use whatever username it is you like, and here's your VAX, the one that I've talked about. You could sign in using this code. You could basically use this code via your store as well, your front store e-commerce. Okay, so that's just it, guys. Thank you so much for watching Tech Trick Tutorials. You guys have a nice day.